Hi, my name is Matthew Rayner. This is my very first video of hopefully many to come. I'm not very good at doing videos. I have tried to do them before in the past, and I've just basically tried to be someone that I'm not. So this time I'm just going to be myself, and that's the way it's going to be. It's less editing, it's less time because I'm quite a busy person. But yeah, hopefully it goes all right. So what I'm trying to do, the idea with setting up this Facebook group called With Matthew Rayner is I want to build a community to support me with the challenges that I do. And the challenges that I do are in order to raise money for charities. That catch my eye. I also want to build a community to participate in maybe doing some of the challenges with me, or just supporting the charities that I'm doing challenges for. So some of you may know me from before. Back in 2018 I did a challenge which was to cycle the length of Britain from John O'Groats, top of Scotland, all the way down to Land's End at the bottom of England. It was almost 1,000 miles. I did it in 10 days, averaging around about 96 miles a day. One of my biggest days was 120 miles, which was absolutely knackering. And I did that in order to raise funds for Bristol Children's Hospital, which was a great cause, and I'm really happy I did that. It was probably one of the best experiences of my life. The second charity that I've raised money for is Dogs Trust, which I ran the Stroud Half Marathon for. I did that in 2021, and today is the 1st of January 2023, and I realise I haven't done anything for a couple of years, so this is the year I'm going to do something. So I've already picked a charity and I've already picked the challenge. The challenge this year, 2023, I'm hoping to do it in May, but I won't put a definite date to that. The challenge is to hike the entire length of the Cambrian Way. So that is to walk from Conwy at the very top of Scotland, at the very top of Wales, all the way down Snowdonia, the Black Mountains, across the Brecon Beacons to Cardiff. This is going to be, it says 298 miles and over 15,000 meters of elevation. So it's basically 300 plus miles, because I will get lost on the way, and it's basically like climbing Everest twice, because Everest is just over, well, I'm not sure how high Everest is, but it's definitely over 8,000 meters, and this is 15,000 meters, so it might be like Everest 1.5 times maybe. This time, so when I did Snowdon, I did it by myself. Snowdon. When I cycled the length of Britain, I did it by myself. And then when I ran the half marathon, my mum did take part, but bless her, she's nowhere near as quick as me. So I effectively did that by myself as well. But this time, I've actually got a friend who says he's going to do it with me. I'm hoping he can. I know that he has had previous injuries with such as like his knee. I've got previous injuries from the previous 2 challenges, which is my knee and my ankle. But hopefully, fingers crossed, he can do it with me, and it will be 2 of us doing it this time, which would be absolutely fantastic. His name's Joe. At the moment, he's not with me today because I'm just coming over a flu, and we both decided it's probably best just to keep away from each other. So hopefully next weekend, when I'm better and not contagious anymore, we'll do our first training. So training wise I haven't got a training plan out yet, but we'll figure that out, and I'll put a regular post to update everyone about that. So the charity, there's been a lot of talk about the nurses overworked, underpaid, all over the place, as all of us have seen. And I think that there are a lot of other healthcare professionals who are not in the light, who will not get help, who will continue to sort of suffer, really, silently in the dark shadow, you know. So I wanted to do something for, I'm not excluding nurses, I want to include nurses as well. So what I want to do is I want to do something for all healthcare workers. So I was on the internet, I was browsing around all these different charities, and one of the charities I found was one called Healthcare Workers Foundation. They do really good things. I won't go too much into it now because I've got a conversation with them. I've got a video call with them in hopefully around about 2 weeks from now to go over everything that they do and all that. So I'll probably make a new video about that. But the basics is that they've got a hardship fund. So any healthcare workers that found themselves in any financial difficulty, especially with all the increase in prices, the energy prices increasing, and you know, just cost of living going through the roof, a lot of people are suffering. And a lot of these healthcare workers, they're not in it for the money. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure there are healthcare workers that are in it for the money, but the lower end healthcare workers, they're definitely not in it for the money. They want to do it because they love helping their community. And I want to build a community to help support them as well. So that's why I'm doing this challenge, is to build a community to help those who help their community, you know, to pay back some of the good that they do to us. You know, we reward them back with good from us to them. So like I say, I'll go further into that, but it's the Healthcare Workers Foundation. I'll put a link in the description of this video. And the challenge is to walk the entire length of the Cambrian Way, which is 300 miles. I just think about it and I'm just like, oh no, what have I said, what have I done? But now I've put this video up. By the time you're seeing this, you know, it's been posted and I've told everyone that I'm doing it, so there's no backing out now. So yeah, my name's Matthew Rayner. This group is designed to build a community to support those less fortunate than ourselves. And to be a part of this community, you don't have to donate money. You can just simply share this video, share the posts, and just be a part of the community. Whether you want to do a fundraiser for yourself, and fundraise for the same charities or different charities. If you do fundraising, please, you know, put a link in the put a post in the group explaining what you do. If you're a healthcare worker, I would love to hear your story of any hardships you've been through, you know, especially if you've been helped by the Healthcare Workers Foundation. I would really love to hear from you, and maybe we can discuss something further on down the road. But for now, it's been quite a long video, so I'll cut it here, but I will keep you up to date with future videos and future posts on Facebook of everything that I'm doing at the moment. But for 2023, my name's Matthew Rayner. Peace and love. Bye.